Alright guys, this is episode 3 out of 4. This is crazy. I think I'm up 14%. It's been a really good day. Let me show you something about when you're trading midday though, okay? So, right now the VIX is up. I don't know how, honestly. SQQ is the same pattern. SQQ is the inverted. TQQQ is the same as QQQQ, but times 3. Now, let me show you something. See how the VIX is down 5%? So it's down $1.69. Like I said, when this goes down, that means the market will go up. When we have a strong dollar, but when the dollar goes down, the market goes up. Also, Bitcoin. The market, the NAS and QQQQ, it affects Bitcoin. See how with this we had the CPI data released and then we crash and then we made them, go up. That's the thing too. You can kind of use Bitcoin as a guidance. Like look at Bitcoin. So we're at lows, right? Some people use this as a way to tell the stock market. I use it just to use it honestly. But you see how like we hit the lows. So some people would think since we hit the lows, this kind of tells us that we have a little bit more to go up. Honestly, how the market's going, it's still 50-50. We could make another leg down, but you know, that's just how Bitcoin works. Some people use it like that. But like I said, check your stocks throughout the day, like Amazon. See how we have this pullback, it's just like the NAS, like the Q. Microsoft, we have the drop, we have a run. The CPI data, we had a run. Google, same. And I think Apple, the same, yeah. I honestly don't know what happened here, but yeah. But yeah, during the day, around 12 o'clock on the dot, it's called New York time. Uh, it's like a flow of people, usually high volume. They say, oh, they're coming back from lunch. It's just a saying. But I've seen a couple of times in my life and my trading that, New York time is true. We'll have an inflow of people. So always check your stocks during the day around before like 12 o'clock. Make sure, you look at the dollar, see how the dollar is going. See, we're already having a pullback. Um, the VIX, here's the VIX, starting to have a pullback. Also, check how like the head markets also for the day. If healthcare is up, healthcare is a self-defense system. It's, when the market goes down, healthcare stocks go up. So a lot of people go into healthcare, check to see if healthcare is doing good for the day. Oil and gas, when oil does good, usually the market comes down. That kind of tells you, simple things like that. Check how the other countries are doing. Because if all the other countries are red and we're green, that can kind of give you a guidance where we're going to close for the day. So let's go back to the charts. So on QQQQ, right? Like I said, we're making all-time highs right here. We hit $69. I sold and I jumped into TQQQ. Yeah, I'm up a good penny. But, you know, right now there's a lot of talk where we're maybe in for a bounce. You want to check up and see how we're doing in the NAS. Because if we're expecting a bounce, like right here, we have a gap right here, right up here. If you don't know what gaps are, I'll make a video, go check it out. But gaps are like things that we have to hit. See like this bounce right here at that beginning of the day, it left a gap. So gaps are kind of like a guidance where we're supposed to hit eventually, not tomorrow, not the next day. It could happen, but eventually we will come up and hit that spot again. There's a lot more gaps out there. I just don't have them booked on my Weeble. This is just kind of like a beginner's video, or just like if you want to learn something new. Um, the last video, right before close, come check it out. If you liked or you learned something, give me a like, a sub, help a single dad out. Thanks.